don't know how good the signal's going to be. Heading back to the gym. We definitely ate some more carbohydrates. Guys, carbs don't make you fat. You know, you want to put the right complex carbohydrates in your system, and you want to move your system, and it'll feel better. If your body can move better, pump blood better, lift heavier weight, statically hold your body in positions, kinetically get used to moving your body through planes of motion, these things are what's going to sculpt a really good physique. Not the biggest, strongest, but a combination of all the modalities of training. To train the way you want. If you just want to puff up and you want to take a bunch of drugs and you just want to puff up, that's one way to do it. If you don't want to take drugs and you want to train your body to look good with food, you might be surprised how good the body can look with food, right? And what I mean by food is chicken. Well, I'm not going to give my food list. Obviously, chicken is on the list, but which foods you choose to eat, put in your body, the water, right? All of this stuff is going to make a difference. Who's ever in the chat, I'm going down a dirt road. It may lose signal. Just keep that in mind. We're heading to the gym to get another session in. We're eating good and we're training good. So you got to be a product of what you preach. At least try to. Like for me, I am not going to ever be as large as a steroid user, right? But you might be surprised how well you can look as a trainer, as a gym goer. You may be surprised at how well you can build a physique that functions good. You'll be surprised what your body's able to do if you learn to train properly. All right. Again, there's a difference between being young and training and then getting older and training. There's also a difference in how you lift the weights and how you choose to lift the weights. People are silly to me when they go into the gym and they don't concentrate into how to lift the weight. I get you can use your whole body and sling weight. I get that. And I know getting stronger will make you thicker. But there's more to lifting weights than just slinging heavy weight, guys. Especially if you want to do this for a long time. You said, even Steed, sorry about what they say. No, I use that as a reference point. Guys, we may be going into some bad service, right? I say back to the gym. It's Sunday, and I like going to the gyms on Sundays, especially during church time, because the gym is kind of like church to me the older that I get. And yeah, I've really been doing some thinking, and I do love training and eating a certain way. And you know, a man, at least in my opinion, needs to have some disciplines in their life. So you need to find something in life that allows you to have a discipline. And one discipline that's really good to have is going to the gym and doing what I'm doing, which is body sculpting. I'm not trying to power lift, not trying to bodybuild. Being nearly 40 years old, I'm just sculpting. I just go in there and try to sculpt a portion of my body, a part of my body in isolation. And I do that just for the sake of the mental capacity that it takes. Guys, when you go into the gym, try this next time. By the way, if you're in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I got the tats out for you. When you go to the gym, right? Try to contract your muscles. Like if you want your body to look a certain way and you want to sculpt it, you sculpt the body. That is different than using weights to get purely stronger through neurodrive. You being able to explode and bam, go, go, and do one all-out effort, that's your nervous system. And yes, you need to train your nervous system as an athlete. However, if you're the everyday Joe going to the gym, you do not need to train that way. What you need to do is probably train 45 minutes to an hour and then get out of the gym and focus on sculpting, especially if you're training intense. Now, if you're not training super intense and you're doing more volume, you stay leaner, you can get away with a little bit more volume, but I would rest more between your working sets, and I would do cardio in a separate session, like a weighted vest walk. You will be amazed at how lean your body can get from just walking with a weighted vest outside in sun. I like to put some suntan lotion on or some Jergens, whatever, and take my shirt off, put my weighted vest on, and go for a walk in the. That's your preferred cardio. When you're in the gym, whatever exercising you're doing, try this. Lighten the weight, focus on your position, focus on your form, how you're executing, and focus on getting full body tight tension. When you get full body tight tension and then you execute, try to do like a push-pull leg split. And a push-pull leg is something good because when you go in there with push, you can do a heavy pressing, whether it's vertical, like a heavy horizontal press. And then with that heavy horizontal press, you can then add some triceps and like some side delts. That's a push day, right? And calves. Every session hit your calves. If you want a superset, here's your new superset. Whatever you do, you're gonna add calves to it, because the one thing in your physique that's gonna make you separate yourself from others, right? Everybody's got something up top, right? Okay, what's gonna separate your physique from a lot of other people is to have some decent calves, and you need to train your calves every day for another reason. Your calves are considered your secondary hearts. I read an article the other day on that. So your calves are considered your secondary hearts. So your calves literally pump blood across your entire body, right? Your calves pump, pump, pump. I was reading a cardiovascular surgeon, some cardiologist, but he was a surgeon, and he talked about if he could teach people one thing, it's that the heart is really interesting, right? And it's like you have two other hearts attached to a heart, and those two other hearts are in your calf. All right, looks like we got some folks at the gym today. All right, getting ready to go into the gym. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bunby. Oh, Bunby's here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, Bunby, my favorite Marine. You there? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to get it in. We got the Apex gym over here. Yeah. No, this is the Apex gym over here. I'll show you the center of it. Check it out. This is the Fitness Inferno right here. This is the Apex gym in the area. So if you're near Macon, right? If you're anywhere into Georgia and you see Inferno Fitness and you want to come train with me, if you want to come meet me when we do our seminars, come out here. I will come here and train with you if you come meet in Middle Georgia. I will. I'll hold you to it. All right, guys. Get it. Yeah, I might go. Yeah, the calves, yeah, just before you guys know, the calves are really interesting. The calves are considered the secondary hearts of the muscle. Bun B, probably by the end of the year, I'm probably gonna start a health and wellness company and do some stuff. So look out for that. And yeah, let's get this in. Remember, we're trying to get down to 10% body fat and get sculpted this year. But anyways, yeah, the hearts are really cool. What do we got before I get ready to go out of here? Sweet. God bless. Peace.